Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another unboxing episode. My name is Eve, and today is June 27th, 1990, and 30 years ago today, we saw the release of Days of Thunder.
Hold on a minute. Don't you think we ought to talk?
What, about how I'm gonna run? Sure.
About how you've managed to live as long as you have.
Starring the biggest movie star on the planet, Tom Cruise.
Think you can drive?
Oh, he can drive. He can drive beyond the limits of the tires, the engine, the car, anything else.
There's nothing I can't do with a race car.
Who I like. Obviously, you can see my MI2 poster right there. Yeah, so 30 years ago today, Days of Thunder came out. And Paramount has decided to release the film in 4K. I don't have the 4K because I don't have a 4K player or a 4K TV, so I just wanted to get the Blu-ray because I actually like this movie, and I'm surprised that I even got into it. I never really get into sports films. I'm not a big sports person, but I can appreciate them. As a kid, I kind of just saw commercials for this or skipped through it on TV. I didn't, I wasn't really into it. But, I saw it pretty recently in full, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I love Tony Scott, rest in peace. He was a great filmmaker. His movies just visually, just like, they looked like paintings, like in motion. He uses a lot of really great colors, like reds and oranges and the shafts of smoke coming through. It's really awesome, especially when his movies were, seeing them on film, which most of them were shot on film. Not sure if his later stuff was shot digital. But yeah, so Paramount is kind of going through their library of re-releasing movies, past films from their 100 years, I think. Over 100 years, it says on the back. There's a little description about it. And they're re-releasing them in 4K, which is great. So, let's show you the sleeve. As you can see, there's a sleeve right here. They studio designed a new poster for Days of Thunder for the release. You can see that. With the white, and you got I think a little bit of purple and some yellow and lots of orange, and it credits Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer, and in the corner over here it says Paramount Presents right there. And I noticed on the bottom, I thought this was cool, it listed the year 1990. Yeah, and on the side, number 5. I guess they're really they already had 4 previous films that they released in 4K. They also released Top Gun in 4K. I'm not sure if it had an earlier 4K release because its 30th anniversary was in 2016. So, but yeah, let's take a look at it. Oh, and the sleeve has a little, you can open up the front, and it's the original theatrical poster for Days of Thunder, which I remember seeing a lot in the video store. And I remember kind of very, very, like, when I was young, kind of remembering when this movie was out. But again, I never got into it until, like, a few years ago. But I enjoyed it, so let's take a look. Take out the sleeve. You have the case, which is the insert in here. I guess it's what they call it. It's the same as the artwork is the same as the sleeve. So, and here's the back. It's got some images from the film. It's cool, like how the green is like a very prominent color for the team and Tom Cruise's character. Let's take a look. This Blu-ray looks pretty. Drop the plastic. This Blu-ray looks pretty kind of basic. Nothing crazy. Open it up. Cool. So on the other side, you have like here, I'll show you. You have the disc, Cruise, Days of Thunder, and on the inside you have on the other side of the insert, you have just some more images from the film, you know, stills from the movie. Look at that, it's pretty cool. I love like Tony Scott, like how like he'll just take like any simple like script or movie and he'll just make it look so beautiful, and it's cool. Like this movie is just like, I guess, a Hollywood's perception of middle America, Southern America, like, you know, stock car racing and all that. But you know, Tony Scott and Jerry Bruckheimer, you know, they've made a lot of movies where they kind of have they focus on a lot of blue collar characters. So and they really make it look great. But that's it, you know. Nothing else comes with this. Now, I also looked at the special features for the 4K online and to kind of see if there's anything different, and there isn't. Unfortunately, I guess due to you know Tony Scott, his untimely death in 2012, he's not able to be a part of this, and I guess they couldn't get Tom Cruise. So the only special features here is something called Filmmaker Focus. Not sure if it was something made specifically for the 4K release or if it's an old interview with Jerry Bruckheimer. And there's an isolated score, which the music is by Hans Zimmer. So, but that's pretty much it. You know, nothing like unique about it. So. But yeah, that's it. That's Days of Thunder on Blu-ray. So I can't wait to watch it. You know, revisit it again. So, all right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section what you think. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and this is an 80s Die Hard production. And be sure to get Days of Thunder on Blu-ray, or you can stream it as well, and 4K.
He loses his need. The need to drive right out there on the ragged edge.
He doesn't believe you can drive anymore.
How long before you find out if you're really good?
You just want to race again.
Well, you're really lucky.
You get back in that car, you'll die.